bumabati na may ngiti sa aking mga labi. Naghahanap ba kayo ng makakatuwang sa pag-review ng inyong anak? Meron yan sa DepEd. Ang ETUlay online tutorial ay libre at handog ng ating kagawaran sa pangunguna ng OUA ICTS EdTech. Ito ay isang proyektong makatutulong sa mga mag-aaral, katuwang ang mga magulang o kasama sa kani-kanilang tahanan para masagutan at maunawaan ang mga modules. Hangad din ng programang ETUlay ang matulungan ang ating mga guro sa kanilang mga blended learning classes. Ang ating ETUlay ay mula kinder hanggang senior high school. Bukod sa academics, meron din tayong mga special programs gaya ng All is Wellness, Reading and Math Remediation, Storytelling, Mommy Tech Talks, Classes sa Gramatika, Speech Class, Financial Literacy, at marami pang iba. Pinalawig din ng ETUlay ang ating Alive program para sa mga mag-aaral mula grade 1 hanggang grade 3. Gayun din ay mayroon tayong ALS program at SPED tutorials na makasisigurong makakamit ng lahat ang inclusive education. May SPED hotline na rin para sa inyong mga katanungan patungkol sa special education. Kaya, subaybayan mula Lunes hanggang Biyernes, mula 9 ng umaga hanggang 7 ng gabi ang ating ETUlay. Sa ating pagtutulungan, maiaangat natin ang bawat isa. Ating itutulay ang pagkatuto upang di mapigil ang pag-aaral ng kabataang Pilipino. Itulay natin ito, sulong edukalidad.
Mabuhay! Good day to all! I am your tutor Madge. Welcome to ETUlay, a free online tutorial, an initiative of the Department of Education, Information and Communications Technology Service, Educational Technology Unit, ICTS EdTech. This program is aimed at helping and assisting learners from kindergarten, senior high school, ALS, Alive, and SPED learners. Aside from answering the modules, the ETUlay is offering programs which you will surely look forward to. Together with our parents and teachers, the ETUlay will bridge the gaps where difficulty and ease meet in learning new knowledge and skills. So, let us prepare our modules, pen and paper. Ready your mind to see and hear worthwhile and interesting lessons. Let us now study and learn, together with our volunteer online tutors. Tara na!
Hello, hello, hello mga ka-ETUlay. Good morning sa inyong lahat mula Luzon hanggang Mindanao. Dahil ang DepEd ETU ay #ETUlay level up na. We still have episodes na tiyak kagigiliwan ng mga kids. Ang mga tutors natin ay may inihandang mga sorpresa para sa inyo at dahil level up na talaga tayo, bukod sa mga live episodes, mapapanood rin ninyo ang inyong mga paboritong tutors sa TV, sa channel IBC 13. Di ba, Tutor Mel?
Yes, that's correct, Tutor Tolen. Ang ating math remediation program from grade 4 to grade 6 ay makakasama ninyo kami mga math sayahi, math gagatang tutors every Wednesday, 10:30 to 11 a.m.
All the way to the land of Lapu-Lapu, kasama natin si Tutor Mel.
Hi kids! And of course, mula naman sa lugar ng sikat ng bamboo organ in Las Piñas, si Tutor Tolen.
Hello! So you can watch us live here at our FB pages, DepEd EdTech Unit and DepEd Tayo.
Yes, you can also watch us simultaneously and has a replay in our YouTube channels, DepEd Philippines, DepEd EdTech Unit, and DepEd TV.
Since silver button holder tayo from YouTube, ang DepEd EdTech Unit with Yusek Alain Pasqua, Sir Mark C., Head ng ICTS ETU, and our ETUlay Project Lead, Sir Mark Anthony Hamisal. Kaya what are you waiting for, kids, parents, guardians, and teachers? Do support us by clicking the subscribe button and the notification bell for updates, and you will surely learn from all our DepEd ETUlay online tutorial session from kinder to senior high school in all subjects.
Yes, and we are also happy to tell you kids that DepEd ETUlay Facebook group has now 63,900 members and counting. So what are you waiting for? Be a member, like, and follow para updated ka sa mga bagong episodes dahil talagang hashtag level up na ang DepEd ETUlay.
Kaya nakakatuwa at nakakataba ng puso na talagang ang mga pagsubaybay at participation ninyo mga kids. So we would like to
Yes.
acknowledge our 1.4 thousand commenters and viewers last week, especially kila Francesca Maxine Alcanar and Bianca Lamban of Abangan Sur Elementary School, Marilao, Bulacan, Celia Lorenzo, and Amy Rose Kawa Melchor ng F. De La Cruz Elementary School from Gamo District, Isabela. And also Felicity Lorin of City of Malolos Integrated School at Lag Region 3. Ayan, nawala na yung scratches. Akala ko kung sino na nag scratch eh. And then we also have Sonny Rose from Paliparan 3 Elementary School, Dasmariñas, Cavite. And of course, kakalimutan ko ba yung mga estudyante ko from Talon Village National High School kasama ang aming mga co-teachers, especially si Mira at ang aming principal na si Mrs. Jacqueline Bautista, ang mga supervisors ng SDO Las Piñas at headed by our very energetic Superintendent, Dr. Joel T. Torrecampo.
Yes, and daghang salamat po sa pagtanaw. Ria Janine Gorospe of Concepcion Elementary, Mexico, Pampanga. Nin Rose Quintanar of Don Juan de la Cruz Elementary School, SDO Davao. Enrico Dalupan, Santa Barbara Elementary School. Ryan Matthew Cubar of Santo Tomas Elementary School, SDO Aliaga Annex, Nueva Ecija. And of course, special mention rin ang mga supporters ko, pupils and teachers of Babaguan Elementary School with our new school principal, Dr. Ana Lindy Malingin, our District 8 Supervisor, Mrs. Rebecca Turing, and our energetic and hardworking SDS, Dr. Wilfreda D. Bungalos.
Hello sa inyong lahat. Kaya kung handa na ang lahat, i-ready na ang lapis at papel at tayo ng mat-aral, matuto at mat-enjoy.
Yes, and our math remediation lesson for this week is all about dividing fractions and mixed numbers.
Okay, at the end of this tutorial, you will be able to divide fraction and mixed numbers.
Yes, but before that, Tutor Tolan, let's have a review first, kids. Okay, so
Yes.
last week we have learned about multiplying a fraction with another fraction. So, tip namin kids, you just have to multiply the numerators and the denominators. And lastly, make sure to reduce the fraction to its lowest term. So, in this example, we have 1/2 times 2/3. So, multiplying numerators, 1 times 2 is equal to 2, and 2 times 3 is equal to 6. And our reduced fraction for 2 over 6 is equal to 1/3.
Yes. Also, Tutor Mel, pwede rin tayong gumamit ng cancellation method. Wherein, if you are given the same problem, 1/2 times 2/3. So, since 2 and 2 has a GCF of 2, so 2 divided by 2 will become 1. So, we will have 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 3 is 3. So, our final answer or reduced answer is 1/3.
Yes, that is correct. And another kids, we also have multiplying a fraction and a whole number. So our tip for this is to rewrite the whole number as a fraction. So in this example, we have 5/7 times 10. So yung 10 na whole number natin, we have to make it into a fraction by putting a denominator of 1. So we now have 5 over 7 times 10 over 1. And then multiply numerators to numerators. 5 times 10 is equal to 50. And 7 times 1 is equal to 7. Our answer is an improper fraction. Dapat we have to reduce it into its lowest term. And simplest form or lowest term ng improper fraction is a mixed number. How are we going to do that again, Tutor Tolen?
So by simply dividing 50 by 7. So you will have 7, and then 7 times 7 is 49. 50 minus 49 will be equal to 1. So 7 is our whole number, while 1 as a remainder will become your numerator, and your divisor will be your new denominator. So the equivalent mixed number of 50 over 7 is 7 and 1/7.
Yes,
Ang daming
very good.
sevens talaga, Tutor Mel.
Yes. All right, so we also have multiplying mixed fraction and another fraction. So tip namin kids, for multiplying a mixed fraction, you have to convert the mixed fraction into an improper fraction. And then use cancellation method, lalo na pag malaki yung mga numbers, and then simplify. So we have 2 and 6/7 times 7/10. Okay, so we have to convert this mixed fraction into an improper fraction by multiplying the denominator to the whole number. So 7 times 2 is 14 plus the numerator 6, which is equal to 20. And then copy the denominator. Then multiply it with this fraction 7 over 10. Okay, so tip namin last time, di ba? MA, multiplication first and then addition. Di ba, Tutor Tolen?
Ayan. Yes, parang master lang. MA. Tandaan niyo yun, ha? And then you can
Yes.
also use cancellation method since 20 and 10 has a GCF of 10. So 20 divided by 10 is 2. Then 10 divided by 10 is 1. While 7 and 7, their GCF is 7. So 7 divided by 7 is 1. So you can now simply multiply 2 over 1 times 1 over 1. And you will have 2 over 1 or 2 as your final answer.
Yes, napakadali lang, kids. This time, kids, we are going to have another lesson, which is all about dividing fractions. Now,
Anak,
how do we divide?
yes, Tutor Mel. Division
Yes,
naman ngayon, Tutor Mel.
yes, napakadali lang nito, kids. So, how do we divide fractions? Okay, so if we have 20 divided by 5, how many times does 5 goes into 20? At kapag meron naman tayong 1/2 divided by 1/8, it tells us how many times does 1/8 goes into 1/2. Sige nga, Tutor Tolen, can you show us a diagram?
Yan, Tutor Mel, pwede rin natin ipakita sa isang diagram ang pagdi-divide ng fraction. So let's say for example, meron na naman akong chocolate cake na mukhang pizza. So if I divide a whole cake, so top view yan, kids, top view ng cake. So if I divide a whole cake into eighths, there would be 8 pieces or 8 slices. Since I only need, okay, so the whole cake was divided into 8 pieces. And then one problem says that you have to divide half of the cake by 1/8. So you would notice that when I divided the cake into half, I will have 4 pieces or slices of 1/8. So there would be 4 1/8 on the cake. So in our diagram, you can see that there will be a half cake and we get four equal pieces wherein ang size nila ay 1/8 size of our cake.
Yes. Alright. So, tama, sinabi ni Tutor Tolen kanina na merong 4 slices of 1/8 size. Diba, Tutor Tolen?
Yes, 1/8 ang size. Nagutom ako,
Okay.
Tutor Mel, ah.
Yes.
Chocolate
Now, kids,
cake!
yes, favorite nating dalawa yon. All right, kids,
Yes.
we are going to teach you a math method using in dividing fractions, okay? Kasi yung pinakita natin kanina, Tutor Tolin, is using a diagram, right?
Yes.
Yes. Before we proceed, kids, let's remember and let's learn about a reciprocal. So, a reciprocal refers to the multiplicative inverse of a number. So, when we multiply a number by its reciprocal, the answer is always equal to 1. So, let's say 5/4 is the reciprocal of 4 over 5. Okay, so if we multiply 5/4 times 4 over 5, so 5 times 4 is equal to 20, and 4 times 5 is also equal to 20, and then 20 over 20, the answer is actually equal to 1. Okay, so kapag sinabi nating reciprocal, we just have to flip it. Okay, so
Yes. Babalik ta rin lang. So magpi-flip tayo ng
yes,
fractions ngayon.
yes, correct. So, kids, can you give the reciprocal of the following fractions?
Okay, so type your answer in our comment section. What is the reciprocal of 3/7? O, 3 seconds
Yes.
lang. 1, 2, 3. O, tingnan natin kung sino nakasagot. Ayan, 3/7 ang reciprocal niya ay 7/3. Ayan. Ang
Yes.
gagaling naman ng mga estudyante natin, Tutor Mel, lalo na yung mga estudyante mo
Yes.
sa Babagwan, ha? O, another example, Tutor Mel, ng reciprocal.
Yes. Yes. What is the reciprocal of 2/11? All
Two
right. So
11s,
another.
3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Ayan, ang galing ni
Yes.
Christian J. 11
Yes.
halves daw, Tutor Mel.
Very
Ayan.
good. Another one, Tutor Tolen.
O how about 5/13? What is the reciprocal of 5/13? Ayan, ang galing ni Justin, Blair, and Calado. Very good. 13/5. Ang galing naman ng mga
Okay.
kids natin. O
Yes.
ngayon, mag-divide na tayo ng fraction, Tutor Mel.
Yes, kids, dahil alam nyo na how to get the reciprocal of a fraction, so let's have the steps in dividing a fraction or mixed numbers, okay? So, first step is to find the reciprocal of the divisor, which is the second fraction. Second step, multiply the numerators and denominators. And lastly, reduce the product to its lowest terms. Okay,
So
so
for
let's have another
example,
exam. Yes, go
sige,
to
Tutor
Tolen.
Mel. Okay, let's say for example, we have 1/2 divided by 1/8. So paano natin nakuha yung 4 kanina? So first thing first, get the reciprocal of our divisor. So if we are going to get the reciprocal of 1/8, then yung second fraction mga kids, you will have 8 over 1. And then, we change the operation from division to multiplication. So once na nakuha na
Yes,
natin yung reciprocal, we proceed to multiplication. Tama, Tutor Mel? And then
yes,
we use cancellation method para lowest term na kagad ang sagot natin. So 8 and 2 has a common factor of 2. So 8 divided by 2 is 4. Then 2 divided by 2 is 1. So we can now multiply 1 times 4 is 4 and 1 times 1 is 1. So 4 divided by 1 or 4 over 1 will be equal to 4.
Yes, napakadali lang, kids. Laging tandaan, you just have to find the reciprocal of the second fraction. Tapos,
And
papalitan na ang operation into,
operation.
yes, multiplication. Okay.
Yan.
So, Tutor Tolan, let's give them another example. 3
Okay.
fourths divided by 5 eighths. Again, kids, we have to find the reciprocal of our second fraction. So, yung 5 eighths, magiging 8 over 5.
Yan.
Tapos, papalitan na natin yung operation natin from division to multiplication. And then proceed to multiplying the fractions. So, numerators to numerators. So, 3 times 8. Okay. So, tip namin, use cancellation method, di ba? Lalo na kapag malaki yung numbers, Tutor Tolin, right?
Yes.
Yes. So the common factor of 4 and 8 is actually 4. So 4 divided by 4 is 1, and 8 divided by 4 is equal to 2. Then proceed to multiplying the fraction. So 3 times 2 is equal to 6, and 1 times 5 is equal to 5. This is an improper fraction, kids. So, dapat naka-lowest term na to. And improper fraction, lowest term is equal to the mixed number. So, the answer would be 1 and 1/5.
Yan. So, laging
Yan.
lowest term ha, mga kids. Dahil fraction tayo, dapat laging simplified ang answer into its lowest form. So, let's
Yes.
have guided practice, Tutor Mel. No? Alam ko,
Yes, of course.
kayang-kaya na ng mga bata to eh.
Oh, syempre naman. You can do it, kids. Let's have number 1, Tutor Tolen.
Okay, so let's have 24 divided by 2/5. So we will be
Okay.
giving them 30 seconds, di ba, Tutor Mel?
Yes,
Be
30
able to answer
seconds.
it. Okay. So 30 seconds, kids. Write your answer in the comment section and then we will try to read your answer. Happy Christmas,
Yes.
Tutor Mel.
Yes, Tutor Tolen. Merry Math Christmas.
Ayan, hello kay Cheryl Bensing. Kay Martin
Yes.
Reza, kay KitKat Kate, ang ganda naman ng pangalan to. KitKat Kate Nicole Ibahay, kay Gerald
Wow.
RB Dula Cantor, ayan, si Jonas Christoph Sarmiento. Ayan, may mga sagot-sagot na sila, Tutor Mel. Ayan, ano kaya ang
Yes.
tamang sagot, Tutor Mel?
Yes. Kids, you just have to find the reciprocal of the second fraction, which is 5 over 2. And then, yung whole number natin, we are going to make it into a fraction. So, put a denominator of 1. And then, proceed to cancellation method. So, the common factor of 24 and 2 is, the common divisor of 24 and 2 is 2. So 2 divided by 2 is 1, and 24 divided by 2 is 12. And then proceed to multiplying the fraction. So 12 times 5 is equal to 60, and 1 times 1 is equal to 1. 60 over 1, which is equal to 60.
Yes,
Okay, so
awesome, awesome, sabi nung pet dyan, awesome, awesome. Ang galing-galing nila, Tutor Mel. Nasagot naman nila.
yes,
Let's
very
have
good,
another
kid.
example, Tutor Mel. Ayan. Let's have naman, divide the following fractions. 3 and 2/5 divided by 4/5. 30 seconds
Yes.
ulit, mga kids.
Yes, 30 seconds. Shout out sa kapatid ko na nanonood ngayon from New Zealand, Melvin Condoleezza.
Wow! Ay, hello sa aking apo na nandyan sa Cavite. Si Riri at ang aking mga anak, si Ice Ira sa si Iñaki.
Yes.
Tapos hello kay Nashville. Hello Nashville. Hello Leah, Micaela D. Mira,
Yeah.
kay Abigail Bless. Yan, nanonood sila.
Shout
Tutor
out kay
Mel.
Kyle Duriana. Troy
Si
Emmanuel.
Alexus, Nathan, Liz Moras, nasa YouTube siya nanonood ngayon. Ayan, Tutor
Okay,
Mel.
very good.
Ano ba ang sagot dyan sa number 2?
Yes. So we have 4 and 1/4. Okay.
Yan. So,
So
change
dapat,
yung ano, no, yung mixed fraction into an improper fraction.
yes,
And then
changing
we
it to
cancel,
improper
yeah.
fraction.
Tapos
Yes, and
kinancel
then use
natin,
cancellation method.
then we multiply, and then we simplify. So, 4 and
Yes.
1/4. Ayan, ang galing ni Abigail Bless Camacho. Siya nakatama, kita
Wow,
ko rito.
nakakataba ng puso.
Estudyante mo siguro to, Tutor Mel.
Of course.
Sabi
Estudyante
ko
ko
na
yan.
eh. Let's have another example, Tutor Mel.
Yes,
Tignan
let's have
natin kung
another
sino
example.
makakasagot.
Yes. So 16 over 35 divided by 48. Look at the divisor, kids. It's a whole number. Paano kaya to, Tutor Tolen? Let's ask the kids.
Okay, 30 seconds, kids. Write your answer in our comment section. Happy
Yes.
Christmas, everyone! Malapit na, Tutor Mel. Tapos meron tayong
Oo.
long weekend, 30 December 1, 29. Ang daming
Okay.
bakasyon.
Oo nga, mamimiss natin yung mga bata.
Yes. Hello kay Ethan Jed Mapalo. I like math daw, sabi niya. I like
Oh,
you too,
wow.
anak. We like you too. We love you, anak.
Of course. Alright. Anong sagot nito,
Ayan.
Tutor Tolen?
Tignan nga natin. So, yung 48 will be having a reciprocal of 1/48. Kasi di ba pag whole number, ino-over natin sa 1. So,
Mm-mm.
1/48. And then, we use cancellation method since from division, gagawin na natin siya multiplication. So, yung 48 saka 16, ang common factor nila is 16. So, 16 divided by 16 is 1. 48 divided by 16 is 3. Then we proceed by multiplying the numerators. 1 times 1 is 1. And 35 times 3 is 105. So our final answer is 1/105. Ayan.
Yay!
Ang galing
Very
ng
good,
mga bata.
kids!
Congratulations, kids! You did it!
Yes!
Yes, last
Very
week,
good.
Tutor Mel, di ba meron tayong binigay sa kanilang performance task. So we would like
Yes.
to recognize those cuties of ours na naggawa ko, post ko sa ating DepEd ETUlay Facebook page. Sino-sino ba yung mga tutor Mel? Yung mga cuties natin. Ayan. So,
Yes.
congratulations kay Clyde Liam Mangiliman, grade 4 from Dila Dila Elementary School, Santa Rita, Pampanga with Teacher Rose Marta Amio. Yan. Siya yung unang
Yes.
nakapagpasa, nag-post sa Facebook natin.
Wow, ang galing!
Sino yung
And
pangalawa, Tutor Mel?
yes, we also have Heavenly Heart Tanghian, a grade 4 pupil from San Roque Central Elementary School, SDO Davao, with her advisor, Phoebe Andrea Pardelio, and principal, Mrs. Mary Clue Mateo Alpaz.
Okay,
Congratulations!
congratulations. And then we also have Martin Angel Dave Nagum Presa, a grade 5 from Gamo Central School, SDO Isabela, with his advisor Maria Teresa Ramirez and ang math teacher niya, si Ma'am Evangeline Agari with their principal Aurea Nalev. Ayan.
Yes. And lastly, we have Gerald R.V. de la Cruz, a grade 6 pupil from San Pedro Villa Concepcion Elementary School, Rojas, SDO Isabela, with his advisor, Ma'am Sonny Rarama, and Principal Sir Rodelio Ganyo. Wow, ang
Yan, lahat silang
galing!
apat nakasagot ng 8/15. At tama naman yung kanilang sagot and representation, Tutor Mel. That's why,
Yes.
kids, mag-iiwan ulit kami ng another performance task. So all you have to do is post a video or picture of you solving the given division of fraction, and you may also create a model of your answer. And you should also, okay, put the hashtag ETUlay level up, hashtag tutor Tolen, hashtag tutor Mel. Gawa ko, post ko. Tutor Mel, ano ba yung problem na iiwan natin sa kanila?
Yes. This time, kids, this is our problem. Tutor Tolan and Tutor Mel are coordinating a race that is 3/4 of a kilometer long. They want to set up a water station every 3/8 of a kilometer. Question, kids, how many water stations will we need to set up? Okay.
Yan. So, yan ang inyong performance task, ha? So, i-post, gawa nyo, gawa ko, post ko. So, post it in our DepEd ETUlay Facebook page.
Yes. Very good.
So this is our message for you this week, mga kids. Ang DepEd ETUlay and tutors, us plus you, multiply by your smile, minus the drama, a fraction of your heart, we will be able to solve problems because we make the perfect equation. Tutor Mel, lahat ng mga kids should also remember that sharing or dividing a random act of kindness to the people around us will always bring a lifetime impact. We want to
Yes.
salute the DepEd ETUlay for finding ways to help all learners continue learn despite this pandemic. We may be divided by the screen in front of us, but DepEd ETUlay will always find a way to attain our one goal. And that is ETUlay, ang pag-aaral ng lahat. Sabi nga ng DepEd, no student should be left behind. Kahit iba-iba ang ating division, pero iisa lang ang hangarin natin, sulong edukalidad. Always remember that God cares for our family and life comes mysteriously. So live life to the fullest and savor every moment with your family. God is our common Savior kahit iba-iba pa ang ating paniniwala at pananampalataya. Sabi nga ng nasa taas, I love you and you are my children because I am you.
That's correct, Tutor Tolan. With our Lord's guidance and divine providence, maitulay natin ang pagkatuto ng mga bata kahit nasa kani-kanilang mga bahay tayo. So mga kids, magkita-kita tayo every Wednesday, 10:30 to 11 a.m. for our grade 4 to grade 6 math remediation program. You can watch us live via our Facebook pages, DepEd EdTech Unit and DepEd Tayo. Also in our YouTube channels, DepEd Philippines, DepEd EdTech Unit, and DepEd TV. You can also watch us on TV, IBC Channel 13.
Yan, channel level up
Yes.
talaga, Tutor Mel. Also, syempre gusto namin malaman kung meron kayong comment or feedback sa ating episode for today. So you just scan that code or go to your web browser, type https://tinyurl.com/ETUlay feedback form. Comment and give us a feedback, kids. Kaya mga kids, mabilis lang ang araw, kaya't halina't mat-aral, matuto at mat-enjoy.
Dagang salamat sa pag-tune in at panunood ng aming episode this week. Kami ang inyong math sayahing tutors every Wednesday, 10:30 to 11 a.m. Up next, storytelling K-3 nila Tutor Romary and Tutor Julius Beth. Muli, ako si Tutor Mel.
At ako naman si Tutor Tolen, as we always say,
Hashtag
happy lang always.
always. Thank you,
Ingat,
kids.
kids. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Tutor Mel. See you.
Ang husay naman! Natapos mo ang iyong tutorial session kasamang iyong mahusay na ETUlay tutor. May bago ka bang natutuhan? I-share na yan gamit ang hashtag ETUlay Level Up. Huwag aalis ha, dahil may susunod pang programa na pwede mo ring panoorin at salihan. Dahil naghihintay na ang iyong mga tutors. Happy learning dito sa ETUlay!